So there's been a lot of cringe bullshit all across the internet about Superman, Fantastic Four and Ironheart, and I want to take down all of it, but in this video today we're just going to start with the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic.
Gay! Before we get into it, if you want to help me out or if you like these videos, maybe consider subscribing or supporting me over on Patreon. So as I said, Superman and Ironheart have stuff going on and a lot of people are talking about that, but Fantastic Four has a lot more in my opinion. And yeah, Superman is really cringe, and yeah, Ironheart is an abomination, but the Fantastic Four here is kind of being left off when in reality it deserves to be destroyed. But there's a few teasers and trailers out that highlight how cringe this is gonna be, and speaking of cringe, there's a horde of fake retarded fans losing their minds over Pedro Pascal.
Yo, why is he hitting the Spider-Man ass poked out like that? Okay, Pedro, I see you. Ass poked out like that.
He's a fag.
But without further ado, take a look at this amazing trailer. You can tell it's going to be great from the thumbnail that is absolutely atrocious.
Mr. Fantastic. Invisible Woman. Human Torch.
I love you, Johnny!
We just have to mention it right off the bat. So we have the Fantastic Four. It's Mr. Fantastic. It's resting bitch face Sue Storm, and then Johnny the flaming gay. It's being proven right here. There's a crowd of girls who aren't white for some reason. It doesn't really match the time period, but we'll ignore it. They're losing their minds over the Human Torch, screaming, "Let's go, Johnny!" And he looks down at them because he's an autistic homosexual. He doesn't even know how to react because he's so retarded. He's just looking at them weirdly. And that's a common thing with this Johnny Storm. Now there's a clip from another trailer where he says this cringe.
I tell you how to drive the ship, don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens!
And people believe that that is proving that he's still Johnny Storm. He's still this womanizing badass. He's clearly not, because he's still getting in 10-hour hugging sessions with Pedro.
And the Thing.
Hey, what time is it? Say the thing.
That's not really something I say.
It's clobbering time.
That's just in the cartoon.
Was that supposed to be funny? Be honest, even you woke deluded freaks out there who like this crap, do you even find that funny? It's the same Marvel humor that's been being regurgitated every single year. How about we focus on good writing and not stupid Marvel jokes? And as a side note, Michael Giacchino, who worked on the Nirvana-infused Batman soundtrack that I do not care for, is working on Fantastic Four First Steps. And this also sucks. It's just a choir of people screaming Fantastic Four, and as you'll see in a second, a lot of retards across the internet like it.
What time is it?
It's dinner time. Get inside.
I herald. Galactus.
Shut up, bitch!
Okay, so everything that was just on screen is a load of fake garbage bullcrap. You are not Silver Surfer. You are not the Herald of Galactus. It's impossible. Silver Surfer is a man. And he's also white, Norrin Rad. He's not some young bitch. And to all you low IQ spastics across the internet who speak like they're from the hood, even though they're white, talking about how she looks so bad and oh my god, look at Sue Storm, she's also bad as hell. It's so pathetic using hood slang to be excited and hyped for this fake piece of trash. Stop kidding yourselves. The CGI is not even close to being good, and this bitch and also Sue Storm are not worth anybody's time. They could have had a young hot actress to come in and play Sue Storm. Instead they got Grandma Sue. And same with fake Silver Surfer here. I honestly cannot take it seriously, and it's beyond disrespectful to the original source material that if you can't go back and read, you need to stop talking about this movie and the characters. And also, let's just talk about Galactus and this planet that they're landing on. Remember Alien 1979, the masterpiece of sci-fi and horror, probably in the top 5 best movies ever made. It had a 10 times better effect for this exact type of scene. So iconic that it's been copied for years. And you want to know the funny part? They didn't have CGI. They didn't need to create a big fake Galactus or a big fake ship for the crew to explore. The creative team behind Alien were so genius that they could do it it without all that fake crap. And it's insane to think how we have devolved. How is that even possible? How does a 1979 movie look better than a 2025 superhero movie that probably costs billions or something? It may seem like a weird segue, but the people who worked on Alien actually gave a crap. Ridley Scott, one of the best directors to ever walk Earth. The dude is a god. And then you had sci-fi legend Dan O'Bannon, who worked at Heavy Metal magazine and on comic books all the time. Who is working on Fantastic Four First Steps? I'll wait. It's Matt Shackman. Who are you? I don't have to say it again, like, who the hell is this guy? The producers, writers, actors, and directors of Fantastic Four love speaking about how they care so much about the comics, the characters, and this movie. You clearly do not, when the best you can offer is crappy CGI, feminist Sue Storm, and Silver Surfer. And I know it's Pride Month, but can we just please calm down with the flaming Johnny Storm?
What is that? Get us out of here, Ben! Hold on!
I'm gonna have to stop it again because Pedro, Mr. Mexico, stretching back over the border, is putting in a great performance once again. He's screaming, "Get us out of here, Ben," but he's so Mexican that it doesn't even sound like that.
Get us out of here, Ben!
Are we safe?
I don't know.
If that was a real comic book from the 60s, 70s, or 80s, or 90s, then he would have said something inspiring. Same if it was a superhero movie from back in the day. But instead, they ask, are we safe? And this handicap just turns around and goes, I don't know. You're the lead of a Marvel movie. Screw you. Please stop phoning in this performance. It looks like you're asleep.
The clock is ticking.
Who made the choice to have a little baby in the movie? We don't even know these characters and you're already doing stupid crap with the writing like this.
We'll face it together. As a family.
I hate to say it again, but to be honest, I really don't. Sue Storm is an old grandma. We'll face it together as she's crying, I don't know, and her hair is greying. What's going on? Back at it again with the horrifically bad soundtrack, and Johnny is lifting up Sue Storm, and you can just see from her face, it's like, somebody get this autistic freak off of me. I don't know if each scene in this movie was limited to one take or something, but everybody can't act. And I know it's a superhero movie, we're not looking for grade A Oscar winning acting, but at the same time, we're not looking for autistic people lifting people into the air. We're not looking for Mexican guys who are half asleep either. Case in point, what the hell is he doing with his face?
What time is it, Ben?
No.
What time is it, Ben?
No, Johnny.
Say it!
I don't wanna!
Say it!
So this is the scene that has been making the rounds on the internet for how just unbelievably bad it looks. I don't even have to say what it looks like Johnny is doing. And why does he have a beard? Why is the autistic guy screaming so hard the mic is peaking? And once again, I have to ask the question, does anybody find this funny? I don't even like the original Fantastic Four movies, but at least he could say it's clobbering time without it being a big Marvel humor joke. That's really the crescendo of your trailer to get people hyped. This is the most pathetic piece of slop I've ever seen. And for the end of your trailer, you have them fighting Galactus. It should be the pinnacle of superhero movies. It's so comic accurate. The Fantastic Four in their suits fighting big purple Galactus as New York is being attacked. Really, it's Pedro, the taco vendor, jogging down the street looking AI deepfaked. Sue Storm doing I don't know what the hell with her grandma face. But really, this is the shot you decided to use for the thumbnail of Pedro jogging like a lost puppy because, I don't know, ice is behind him. You might remember this guy from my Superman video. His name is Sammy J Reacts or something. The dude is way bigger than me and most people. He has 200k. Yet he doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know anything about movies, comic books, or anything in general, except basketball probably.
Sure.
The fuck?
First and foremost, all of them checking the Audemars on their wrist at the same damn time. Hard. Squad goals. Get another little shot of Reed's stretching powers. I'm telling you right now, bro, it looks fire. Yo, why is he hitting the Spider-Man ass poked out like that? Okay, Pedro.
So first of all, we have the pathetic talk like he's from the hood, and also he's just being gay for some reason. They just ignore the fact that Reed has a Freddie Mercury Mexican mustache and that the CGI looks terrible. There's gender swaps, race swaps all over the movie, and they just don't give a crap.
Yo, why is he hitting the Spider-Man ass poked out like that?
What the hell are you saying? I don't know if this is just me, but this is just beyond cringe. So you have this guy and you have Soups and you have all these other big content creators that are going to be seeing the movie early and they're going to get free t-shirts and boxes to open up. Also that they can be paid off to lie about these garbage pieces of slop. You don't have to be into politics, comics, Marvel to realize that this is going to be a flop. So that's all for today, but I'll probably be back to this handicapped piece of trash. So if you agree with anything I said and if you made sense of anything, do let me know. And if you got a problem, go screw yourself, go complain to your boyfriend.